Hello and welcome to Unfiltered Curiosity. This is your one stop shop where no question is a dumb question. I'm your host, Haley McSwain, and without further delay, this is our topic of the day. All right, I'm here with.
I'm Ava,
And do you mind spelling your name for me?
Avaharris.
All right, and today's episode of Unfiltered Curiosity is dreams. Why do we have them? And honestly, is there even a message to even like decrypt when we see these like dreams that we have? Because me personally, I have a lot of crazy dreams, and then the next day I don't remember anything. But yeah, and so I just want to like get into that and see like, am I the only one that's really having these weird dreams and then literally waking up with nothing?
Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night after like a crazy dream, and then I'll go to sleep, and then I'll have another crazy dream, and then I'll wake up, but I'll only remember the last dream I had.
Really?
Yeah, and I think that dreams, I think they're subconscious, you know what I mean? I don't know necessarily if they like, some people say that they tell the future or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe in all that, but I think it definitely is some sort of like subconscious like message from our brains
Yeah.
that makes us think about it.
All right. Well, yeah, I kind of do think the same way. And we also have a doctor. His name is Dr. G. William Domhoff. I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. And he's like focused on dreams and like been studying them for quite some time now. So I really just want to like try to use some of his like analysis of dreams to see like, am I crazy or like, is this for real? You know? So we got like we actually have like 9 different categories that he freaking talks about.
Okay.
But I'll just tell you them right now. Number 1 is just the basic dream profile. And that's really like the length, how vivid it is, things like that. And then the second one is social cast analysis. So basically, who's all in your dream? Like, is it you or is it just somebody else in it? Are you in somebody else's body? Like, stuff like that. And then the third one is social interactions.
Mm-hmm.
How are you interacting with your time being in your dream right now?
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is activities, achievements, dreams like where you like, oh my God, I just won the Super Bowl. And it's like, but you never played football, And then number 5, emotional tone. Is it sad? Is it happy? Number 6, misfortune, threatening dreams. Number 7, setting and environment, because that has a lot to do with dreams in general.
Yeah.
Because mine, child, kind of crazy. And then number 8, self-concept indicators, like being rejected, feeling powerful, accepted, stuff like that. And then finally our number 9, continuing with waking life after the dream.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, just to go back to that number 1, the basic dream profile, the length of the dream and how vivid it is, I feel like that really does like play into like how you remember it, and it's like realistic levels.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I don't really remember anything like when I wake up.
I usually don't remember any of my dreams when I wake up either, unless they were like super strange or prominent. Like, I really only remember dreams that I have had reoccurring. Like, I had this one dream that was like, I could probably draw out how it looked like I was in this mall, and I've had multiple dreams and different scenarios of me in this mall. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't even know why.
See, I think you're in the like realism level. You're in like highly.
Yeah, I've never been in like a mall like that, and it was like huge, and it was like 2 stories, and like
Really?
if you walked around this huge curve, you could go through this big like open space, and it would turn into like a movie theater. It's crazy.
No, see, the only real like vivid ones, I know this is gonna like sound really crazy, but it's like the really vivid ones are, I think, the freaking number 6 that we went to, misfortune and threat. Like, yeah, my dreams, like the ones that I remember at least are really like, oh my God, like somebody is dying or like I'm dying. Like that's one of the dreams that I do want to like try to dissect this like episode is the one where I was, mind you, I'm literally only like 7, 8 years old having this dream, and I still remember it all the way up to like 20 years old.
Dang.
And I believe it has something to do with me and my dad watching Resident Evil.
Dude.
Yeah, at 7 years old. And I went to sleep that day, and I just, oh my God. It was basically the plot line where it was like, obviously it's zombies and stuff going on. And so I was just by myself in like the little like facility, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then literally like I'm trying to find my parents, and then like basically trigger warning, I guess. I basically watched my parents like get eaten in front of me, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't do anything. Like, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's definitely number 6.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely number 6. Yeah. So that's just one of the ones that like I remember to this day. Like to this day, that's the one like.
I don't think I have any dreams like really. I think all I remember are my reoccurring dreams. If
Really?
they've popped up more than once in my sleep, yeah.
And I never have recurring dreams, never.
I constantly have reoccurring dreams.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
gosh. I hope and pray sometimes, like, because sometimes I'll have a good dream, and I'll be like, oh my God, I hope I go back to sleep, and I go right back. And
Can
I
we
go
talk
right
about,
back.
Shifting in
Yeah, oh my,
2020?
so
Were we dreaming or was this real?
was this real?
Like, what was
Like,
going on?
and that's what I think number 9 is, continuing with waking life. Like,
Yes,
are we like actually there?
did we call it shifting or was it like sleep paralysis?
Right, was it sleep
What?
paralysis? Like, were you just tripping?
And the people who actually shifted, did you actually, bro?
Right, did you actually?
I don't know, bro.
But it seems like majority of your dreams are really coming in with number 9, continuing with waking reality. And because one of the bullet points is literally like freaking reoccurring themes.
That's so scary.
That is
that
crazy.
Gives, like, back rooms to me.
Yes.
Like, I don't like that. I don't like that.
But, okay, so basically, honestly, shoot. How would I determine my dream personally? I don't know. Like,
I
don't really know. Because, like, obviously for, like, how to decipher the dream, you have to go through the length and the vividity and, like, if you even remember what it was. And I do remember what it was. And it was very, very vivid for a 7-year-old who doesn't even, like, yeah, because, you know, usually people, like, they don't process death until, like, you know, 10, 11, 12, you know. But I was just like, oh, my God. Like, I woke up like, oh, my God, Mom. And then I ran in.
Do you think it could, like, be, like, where you grew up and stuff? Like, I feel like if you grow up more in a city type of feel, I feel like you'd think about that stuff more prominent because it's, like, around you.
Yeah, I kind of, at the time, I was still in Detroit, and I was, like, I think 20, 30 minutes away from, like, the actual, like, city.
Yeah.
And so I guess it kind of does. Like, I don't know. It's
well,
just...
I had a dream that was, like, I had just watched the movie It, the original movie, like, the old one, with my family, and, like, I could not sleep. And, like, for days on end, I was petrified. And when I did sleep, I had dreams about, like, I lived in New York at the time, and it was, like, peak, like, clown 2016.
Yes.
Like, when people were coming up to you, like, I would have dreams about that, and it was just scary, bro.
I remember that, 2016.
Dude,
oh, my
that
gosh.
stuff was so scary, bro.
No, because and it didn't help that when 2016, I think I was down here, and my school was, like, literally, like, it's the school, then there's this long little trail that you had to go down to get to the school.
Yeah.
And then it was the main road and stuff. But, like, I remember one day they were like, bro, there's killer clowns outside. And I was like, what do you mean?
You're lying.
I swear, literally. And so I, like, look out, and, like, this is when we had the, like, clear doors, and there wasn't, like, metal detectors there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking out from the gym, and there's, like, somebody literally running around in a clown suit. And I'm like,
No.
And this, mind you, it's time to go. So
Oh.
everybody's like, oh, no, we're not going outside.
You're not catching me leaving.
Right, I'm not leaving school. That's the one time I'm not leaving school. Like,
'Cause what?
But, yeah. So, just going back to, like, the process of how to break down the dream, I think, how would you say the lengthwise of your dream was?
It was long. Like,
Long?
I could probably,
Like,
tell
was it
you.
multi-scenes, like multiple things that happened?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could tell you the whole walkthrough of the dream, and I could tell you, like, it felt like it lasted my whole night's sleep. Like, it felt like it was that long.
And you say vividness was pretty high, right?
It was, yeah, very vivid.
Oh, my goodness. See? Now, realism. Realism, it kind of gets a little gray area because, like, our brain, like, I've like, kind of noticed now, ever since I listened to this one dude talk about how our brain really, like, puts things into perspective and really just is like a crutch for us because like our eyes are seeing just straight up what we're seeing, but our brain is really the one that's putting things into motion, making things make sense. And like how you look at something and usually it's in motion,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you see it slowly starting to move, but it has not moved at all. That's your brain.
That's crazy.
And that's crazy. And I was like, what? And so it's like, we think it might be like, okay, this is real, like this is realistic, like I'm really here. But real life, it could have just been like, that's not realistic at all.
What's crazy is that, like, I'm pretty sure, like, someone said something about the dreams, like, when you dream of, like, other people, or, like, you see other people in your dreams, those are people you've actually seen in real life. You just haven't, like, clocked it, I guess. I think that's crazy.
No, because that's another dream that I had, and this was, like, farther down when I've, like, lived in Alabama. I've lived in Alabama for, like, 10 years now. But this was, like, the 4th year I've lived there, and I was getting into, I think, like, I was in middle school still, but I still, like, was friends with seniors and stuff with, like, that. And one of the dreams, like, I was asleep at my friend's house, and I woke up, and I got invited to this party. I didn't know whose party it was, but I knew me and my friend Amy were there. And we were like, okay, yeah, we're going to go to the party, yeah. So we go to the party, and the person's party, she's wearing a freaking rainbow dress. That's the only, I never saw her face. Her face was, like, blurred out, but she was wearing a rainbow dress. And that's the thing that stuck out to me. It was, like, a rainbow dress. I'm like, Like, you know, one of those sundresses, and it's, like, got the rainbow down the side, you know. Yeah. And so it's like, it's in her house. It's a house party. The house, now that I'm thinking back to it, it was pretty vivid, which is even scarier when I tell you, like, afterwards what happened. So basically, mind you, I had the dream in middle school, and I was, like, freaking in my sophomore year of middle school.
So you're like 15, yeah.
Yeah, 15. And then I get up to my sophomore year of high school. I meet this girl. Her name is Raven. I'd never seen this girl before in my life. And we met in ROTC, and we became friends. She was a senior. She was about to graduate. And she was like, hey, I'm having a graduation party at my house. Do you want to come? And I was like, okay. And so I was like, can I invite my friend? She was like, oh, yeah, I know Yami, yeah. So she invites us. We go there. We pull up to the house. I'm like, okay, why am I getting deja vu right now? I walk into the house. I don't see, like, Raven until I'm in the house. Right exactly where my dream is. I'm looking around the house, and I'm like, this looks very familiar right now. And I kid you not, she comes out, and she's wearing the freaking rainbow dress.
That stuff is crazy.
She's wearing the rainbow dress, and I'm like, oh my God.
That's
like,
crazy.
It was like deja vu.
And, like, all that kind of stuff is so insane.
And then, like, one of my friends, she said, if you get that, it's called, like, deja reve. If you get that, that means you're right where you're supposed to be. And I was like, that's crazy.
It's crazy, but it kind of gives you, like, a sense of, like, comfort.
It does, but at the same time, it's like, it gives me comfort, but then it gives me, like, so anything I do, I'll end up right where I'm supposed to be.
That's crazy.
Right.
It gives, like, multiverse.
Right, and that's the other thing. Like, we're having these dreams. Is this really reality? Or when we go into a new dream, it's a new reality. Like,
are we, like, just switching for the evening?
Right, for the evening.
That's crazy. Because what if, like, we're somebody's dream right now?
Literally.
That's crazy.
Like, that's crazy. And then it's also because, like, some days I don't have dreams at all.
Yeah.
And so I'll just go to sleep. It's black. Wake up next day. Boom. And it's like that for a while. Like, it was a nice, like, 3 to 4 years where I did not have dreams, where I was literally just go to sleep, wake up.
Same.
And so I'm just like, are dreams really, like, do they happen when we're, like, mentally stimulated?
I think so. I I think dreams are most prominent when you're either like really exhausted and really tired, or when you have something on your mind 24/7, like all the time, and it's just so prominent in your life, or that you're thinking about it so much. And I think that is like probably when dreams come around most, I think.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. It's just stuff like that. I found that I'm having more dreams like the deja vu, the deja reveille, and it's just like every time, and those are the only dreams that I'll remember. Like if I have like a crazy silly dream, I'll wake up and like as soon as I wake up, it starts fading, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to tell, and one time I tried to tell my mom like one of the crazy dreams I was having. And as I was telling her, it was literally fading away. Like, it felt
That's
like the
crazy.
Tony Stark, like, I don't feel so good. Like that. Like, it was fading away. And I was just like, oh, my goodness. Like, I can't even say.
Do you think that you remember your deja vu dreams because it's, like, it gives you such a intense, like, feeling, like, emotional feeling?
I think so. But it's just, I think it's more so the detail. Because I don't never remember specific things. Like, I have trouble remembering, like, when I'm awake. So it's like...
I think that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And so, like, when we do go into these, like, factors of, like, how Dr. G, I'll call him Dr. G, was breaking down dreams, when it comes to number 4, activities and achievements, really there's not really a achievement to most of the dreams that I'm, like, remembering, and then they end up happening in real life. Majority of the time, if it's any type of, like, achievement or activity, it's like a one-off dream, and then I'm forgetting it, like, in the next, like, 5 days. Or if even 5 days, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. It's just, like, they're just so crazy to me. Like,
I feel like my dreams are a lot more, like, vibrant, too. Like, they're, like, when I visualize it, or when I think of it, everything is so much brighter. And I think that's crazy because, like, I feel like it's like a filter or something, like a film on it or something. Yeah. And that makes it even weirder, I feel like.
That's what I'm saying. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like the family ones are the ones that get me the most and are the ones that I'll remember, you know?
I don't think I remember any of my dreams being with my family.
Really?
Not of me thinking right now. I don't think I've ever had any.
That's what I don't know. It's just like, and I feel like the whole, like, you know, when people say don't go to bed angry and stuff, like, I do think that has something to do with, like, how we process, like, our day and stuff. But at the same time, I feel like it doesn't, because, like, I'll go to bed angry all day. Yeah. And then I'll have the best sleep in the world. And then I'll wake up and I'm like, okay.
Seriously.
You know? And I'm just like, they'll say, like, oh, don't go to bed doing this. Don't go, like, you have to do this before you go to sleep. And I'm like, we're doing all these rituals and, like, I probably won't even have a dream.
Seriously.
You know? And so, like, because he has all these categories, and, like, some of the categories I don't even, like, feel like equate to me, but I don't know. Dreams overall are kind of just a crazy thing in general to me.
I think it's like a crazy concept because, like, what do you mean we go to rest and then we're living in this alternate reality for like 10 hours and then we go to sleep
and then
we wake up.
Right.
That's crazy. Like,
and then like the whole science of like just sleep in general. Like your body you are unconscious.
Yeah, but your mind is always
mind is awake. And it's like
that. What? I feel like that gives like at its purest form of like our creativity, because like we're physically not doing anything, and it gives us time to just think and just like let it flow, I guess. But I think it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just certain things. I'm just like, dreams are like, that's like, what are their purpose, to be honest? Because like
nothing, low-key. I think it's like just kind of a break from reality.
Yeah, but then it's like the dreams that bring you back into reality, because like I'll have dreams about like me going to school and having a full day of school and then waking up and having a full day of school.
That's sad. That's exactly. Extra days of school.
Exactly. That's why I was like, and it tripped me out because I was like, that's one of the other ones that I do remember. Like I don't remember everything that happened, but I remember going through the motions of waking up and going to school.
That's great.
And then seeing my friends and then, like,
Everything.
talking, going to lunch, eating, freaking, like...
Sometimes when, like, if I go to school one day and then the next day I don't go to school,
Mm-hmm.
and I go to school the next day,
Mm-hmm.
that day in the middle feels such like a dream in itself. Like,
I understand.
then I wake up and I'm like, shoot, like, do I have to go to this class today or is it this class? Because it feels like I lived a dream instead of not going to class.
Yeah, I understand that. Like, for real.
It's crazy.
And that's why I want to go more into, like, emotional indicators, really.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yes, like, dreams are, like, what, like, happens during out the day. Sometimes you want to vent. Sometimes you want to, like, go to sleep. Sometimes you just want to, like, chill. And, like, I feel like we can get some type of message from our dreams, but it's just so, like, foggy that you can't really even, like, determine what it really means.
And then even if you do, like, who's to say it actually means that?
Right, exactly. So that's why I'm, like, I am taking Dr. G's stuff, like, you know, seriously, but at the same time, somebody else could say something totally different for the same things that you analyze, you know?
I feel like this, like, dreams are something that you can never, like, fully decipher because everybody has them differently and everybody, you know, it's not a test, like, where we have the same components every time we test it, you know what I mean? So it can't be, like, accurately tested, in my opinion.
Yeah, I understand. But it's just, like, I understand, but I disagree at the same time because, like, I'm a big one for, like, listen to your body. Your body will tell you what it can and cannot do.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you're stressed, like, I feel like when I am stressed, like, to my max mentally, that's when I don't have dreams. That's when I'm, like, boom, shut down, rest. And then literally I'll just wake up and I'll have, like, the best sleep ever. And then the next day I'm back to it, you know? And so it's, like, I feel like when I do have dreams that are, like, telling me, hey, you're about to go to this party, you're about to meet this person, then I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm about to go to this party, I'm about to meet this person. I'm like, I don't know who this is, but okay. And so it's, like, and that relationship was really, like, good. Like, me and her, we still friends. We still, like, pop up on each other's stories, like each other, say, hey, what up, da-da-da, you know? And so it's, like, I don't know. Sometimes I will take it seriously where it's, like, okay, this person has popped up in my dreams multiple times. Either I'm just being crazy and I'm thinking about him a lot, or, like, something is about to happen.
Well, people say that, like, if you dream of somebody, that means they're also thinking of you.
Yeah.
I think that's crazy.
But they also say, like, if you're sneezing a lot, somebody's talking about you.
Girl, what?
They do, yes. They do. Like, I hear that.
Yeah. Talking about you.
See, mine was the sneezing. Like, they'd be like, if you're sneezing back to back to back, somebody's talking about you.
I had no idea. I've never heard that before.
And, like, because really, like, what's the one-off chances of you, like, sneezing? Back to back to back? No, but, like, if it's not allergy season, and you're sneezing.
Who's to say allergy season's right when it is, though? I have allergies all year round, bro.
But still, I don't know. It's just, like...
I think it's interesting. I feel like emotions are so strong, though, that you can't have them and, like, feel them so intensely and not dream a dream related to it, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, like, with your whole stress thing, I don't know, but, like, every time I'm sad or something, I have, like, a sad dream.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't. Like, literally, like, I'll be sad one day, but I guess, like, my brain will just correlate sad with stress. And then, boom, just go to sleep, wake up next day.
Well, like, if I'm happy about something, I'll dream about that, too. But
Really?
also then, like, if it's, like, emotions, like, I don't know, why do people have wet dreams then?
Right, exactly. Because,
like,
right, like, I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
That's why I'm like, kind of sus.
Man.
But, yeah, I think that's kind of, that might fall into, like, his number 8 category of self-concept indicators. Because, like,
I guess so, yeah.
That's kind of more like, you know, a specific feeling that's happening in your body. But, yeah. Yeah. But I also think the environment, like his number 7, setting an environment does have a lot to do with the dream too, though. Cause like,
Oh yeah, I never like dream when I'm like in a car sleeping. I
really?
never dream when I'm in a car or like anywhere other than my bed. Pretty
Really?
much.
See, I'll have dreams in the car, but literally it'll just be about me in the car. Like where we're going.
I feel like it's because it's not like my body's not at its full like rest. Like if I sleep on a couch, I'm worried about my back hurting. I'm worried about how I'm gonna feel when I wake up, and, you know. But I'll sleep good, but I won't have a dream because there's like my body's just not where I feel most safe at, I guess.
Yeah, I understand that, but I don't know, cause like some days I'll have the dream where it's like I'm here, but it's nothing's going on. Like literally, it's black.
Yeah.
Like nothing is going on, or like I'll have the dream where it's like I'm sleeping, and I'm like I'm sleeping. Like literally, I'm just sleeping. Like
you see yourself when you sleep?
not like see myself, but it's like I'm in my body, but like I'm not. But I'm not like looking at myself sleep. I'm just like I'm there. I'm like, oh, I know I'm sleeping. Like, you know?
So you're like almost conscious almost.
Kind of.
That's crazy.
That's why I'm like,
I feel like that's a weird window you have to hit sometimes.
yeah, but it's like I only hit that like if I'm like dead to the world, like sleep. Like that's one of my sleeps where it's like you could call my phone 3 times and I'll have my watch on and
Seriously.
I still will not. I'll be asleep.
Seriously.
And like I don't know.
I think also some people say that they have like crazy dreams when they like have melatonin before bed. Like Mallory, she said that she sleeps really like she has weird dreams when she has melatonin. And I don't understand that because, like, it's supposed to help you go to sleep.
Right.
So I don't understand that, but I've heard multiple people say that, but it's never happened to me personally. But I don't know, maybe I just don't get into, like, a deep enough sleep because I feel like I only really dream when I'm in, like, deep sleep.
Yeah.
But I don't even know.
That's another thing, though, that you could kind of also, like, not, like scientifically measure. Because now you've added another chemical into your regular sleep, and that sleep's making you like see different things. Like,
well, you know, some people say they have crazy dreams when they do like
drugs and stuff,
yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that drugs can unlock that part of your brain that will make you hallucinate.
Yeah.
That overall is just crazy in itself.
Yeah.
And so like the fact that it's basically a dream state. It's just, like, weird. And it's, like, we as humans, we try to, like, marginalize stuff. We try to, like, organize it. We try to, like, make sense of it. Like, even the human body. We're still finding stuff out about the human body, like, to this day.
Yeah.
But dreams have been, like, one of those, like, those avenues that is just, like, it is what it is. Like,
because everybody dreams differently.
Yeah.
And everybody's in a different kind of state of sleep, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know, because then it kind of brings me into, like, the whole mental thing where it's, like, drugs and, like, freaking melatonin and stuff are opening up these windows.
What about with, like, people with mental illnesses?
Right, exactly. Like, what if that's that same window, you know?
That's crazy.
Like, that is crazy, because, like,
scary.
Ooh, oh my goodness. But, yeah. I don't know. Dreams, they just, I don't know. At least mine, they're either, like, so important that I wake up and I remember them, and I remember them for a long time, or I don't remember them at all, and they're just a figment of my imagination, and I forget. Like, there's no in between. And it's just, like, sometimes I do want to, like, decode them and be like, is there actually, like, something like that I'm missing? Because, like, somebody, like, myself, I'm not the fittest person in the world, but, like, I'll get in a jump sometimes. I get in sometimes. But, like, I know, like, when my body's like, okay, we could do this, but you got until this amount of time, this amount of weight, and this amount of, like, anything until we're, like, done, you know? So, like, the fact that, I think the freaking fell. It's okay. The fact that, like, I don't know, it kind of bothers me, but at the same time, it doesn't, because it's, like, I want to know, like, why am I having this dream in the first place, you know? Like, why is it relevant for me to have this right now? Because I could just be having the whole blackout, I'm asleep, boom, wake up. But I'm not. and I want to know why there's a reason to why am I having this dream right now, you know?
Yeah. I think it's strange because some people might have like a crazy dream or like a dream like you had, and you said that it was like you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be, like that's it. But I feel like people can also not think about dreams totally and think about like religion and stuff and bring that and be like, well, this is God telling me, and he told me in my dream and this and that. And it's just crazy how everybody can perceive dreams differently, or like how they come, or like what they mean, and all that kind of stuff. I think that's so interesting, and I think it just depends on the person, I guess.
Yeah, I really wish like an actual, like, I forget what the name is for like people like Dr. Doffman, but I wish there was somebody like that on campus. So like, cause like therapy can do so like a lot, but I feel like therapy is just a totally different,
like, conscious
conscious things. And so I feel like if I'm telling you this is how I'm feeling while I'm asleep, and then in the morning I'm just perfectly fine, like, is this a repressed thing? Like, is this like,
you know, subconscious, or like Do you think that you'd remember your dreams more if you like wrote them out in a journal?
See, I tried, but literally, as I'm writing, it's fading. Like, I'll get up to a certain point, and then all of a sudden, I'm just like, I don't even know what happened then. Yeah. You know? Huh. And, like, literally, I was trying to tell my mom, like, I woke up, it was a nap, and it was, like, a crazy dream. Like, I think it was, like, something going on with my family, and, like, somebody was going somewhere, and this, and that, and then, like, it got crazy, and I remember it got crazy, because it was just, like, whoa, this is not, like, what the heck? Like, you know, reality is not realitying right now. And so I got up, and I went to her, like, I ran to her. I was like, Ma, I just had this crazy dream. She was like, what happened? And, like, as I was telling her, like, it was literally fading out of my mind. Like, I felt like the freaking Tony Stark meme. Literally, like, I felt like, boom. And it just started floating away. I was like, bro. I just was like, I don't know what's happening. Like, you know?
Yeah.
And so, like, I'll try to, like, I'll write down the ones that I, like, remember. Because, like, I'm remembering them. Like, it stuck with me. I don't know why, but it stuck with me. But, the one-off ones, if I even have one-off ones, they're disappearing. As fast as they came, they're disappearing. And I'm just like, I don't know if that's a me thing or if that's, like...
that happens to me, I feel like. Because I feel like if I have a dream that hasn't been reoccurring, then I'll wake up and I'll remember it for like maybe 10 minutes, and then it goes. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to make sure, like, I was not crazy.
It's not
you know?
you, bro. It's not just you, bro.
It's
I
not
promise.
Me. Good, because, oh my gosh, I don't want to have to find out I'm crazy. But, yeah.
I think it's crazy, though.
It is. Like, dreams in general, that's a whole nother...
like, different factors. Like, do men dream differently than women?
Right.
Or, like, people who grew up in a city, do they dream differently than the people who grew up rural?
You're right.
Know? I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. But thank you so much,
You're
Ava,
so
for coming and talking with me.
I loved it.
Nope. Oh my gosh. I just, like, I don't know. Dreams, like, that's just one of my favorite, like, topics to talk about, dreams. Like, because, like, everybody's so different, you know?
Everybody is different.
And so, yeah. But thank you so
You're
much.
You're so welcome.
And I hope you all liked what I was doing, what we were talking about. And if you want to, your topic could be what we talk about next. So, yeah. If you like what you like, stick around. If not, try again. But yeah, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, Ava. Thank you all so much for listening to our daily Yap session, and don't forget that your topic could be our discussion. If you liked what you heard, then please like, comment, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasting material, and I'll talk to y'all later.